Welcome to the Kuya Camp podcast. It's your boy Kuya Flip, along with my co-host. Say your name.
Puerto Rican Poppy.
Yeah, PR Poppy, baby. You know what's up.
Ledesma, you know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah, we're going to be doing things a little bit different this time around, man. I'm going to be running the questions. We fucking around here with a talented individual. Shout out to my man, Gwap0. My man, thank you for fucking with us, bro. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being on episode 10. We're going to get right into it. We're going to talk to my man about pretty much everything that he's got going on, past life, future life, and we're going to get to it. Hell yeah. All right, my man. So, what's up? First off, again, thank you for coming here, bro.
Man,
you know
appreciate y'all for having me.
Hell yeah, fuck with you for sure, bro. How far did you travel in from?
From Pinot.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, because you're from Pinot.
It's far, but it ain't that far.
How long did it take you to get here?
Shit, like a little over an hour.
Okay, for sure.
Alright, so it was weird for me because every time I used to come up here, they'd be like, oh, you from the Bay, huh?
Yeah.
And for me, it'd be like, I mean, I'm like an hour away.
Yeah.
Like, but if y'all see it as the Bay and it's act different, like, I guess so. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but they always knew. I think it was the hoodies. I'd be up here in hoodies and shit.
Oh, yeah. They'd be like, bro, it's hot. Why are you in a hoodie? No, God, I'm already knowing. Because as soon as you go down to the Bay, bro, it's colder. You know what I'm saying? If you're not from California, you going to know that, like, the Sacramento weather is way hotter than the fucking anywhere in the Bay Area. Unless you go to, like, East Bay. Then you kind of get the same weather as us. But for sure, man. Pinot, bro.
Hot too. Oof.
I know, yeah. It's dry heat. I don't like that shit. I'm top heavy. Fucking, I sweat. He always has. Yeah, he always sweats too, even when it's cold. So, you know what I mean? It'd be like that. But anyways, though, bro, so as far as like Pinot, bro, how was life in Pinot? You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of the smaller surrounding cities.
Big city, bro.
I know, yeah.
So I grew up with my moms and my grandparents. And we moved around a lot. But most of my childhood, we was in the rich.
Okay.
And then when we got to Pinot, like, I didn't know what Pinot was. And Pinot at that time to me was so nice.
Yeah.
I remember my first real girl, she always wore giant shit. So I said something like, oh, yeah, you from the city? And she was like, nah, like, I'm from Pinot. Like,
yeah.
And I was like, from, like, where? She was like, where I live at. I was like, you always live in that house? Like, that big ass house? It was like a 2-story fucking, like,
yeah.
You know, it's a big house. But for me, I was like, y'all, like, always lived over there? So I didn't even know what Pinot was. I thought it was, like, one of the stepping stones. You know, you start from over here, you move over the hilltop to San Pablo or something, and then you get a little bit closer to something like Pinot or Hercules, you feel me?
That's crazy, bro. No, I ain't gonna lie. So for work, I travel sometimes, a lot of times to the Bay. And so I never even knew about Pinot, bro, to be honest with you.
But you always pass by the shit.
Yeah, always, bro. And I always thought it was an exit. Keep it a bean.
Yeah.
Like, I no disrespect to the city of Pinot. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys got a lot of great stuff, bro. I just never had been through the town. When I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, my boy's from Pinot. He was like, where's that? So, you know, definitely it's like, you know, or at least for he and I, we really didn't know, like, where Pinot was. You know what I'm saying? Or, like,
Pinot, like,
what's the demographic like?
To make it easy, Pinot, 10 minutes away from the rich, 10 minutes away from Vallejo.
Okay, yeah.
Like, it's like right there and smack in the middle. You feel me? But I mean, bro, it's a little bit of nothing. But I think, you know, it's okay with that. You feel me? It doesn't really have to be anything. I think what happened, especially when I ended up going to school out there, was if you had got kicked out from wherever, Pittsburgh or whatever surrounding schools, you ended up in Pinot.
Oh, damn.
So we had a whole
Did they have, like, continuations out there, or is it just another school, like, out of the district?
Yeah, we had that, too.
Oh, okay.
And then, but it was, like, there was just a lot of people from different areas in Pinot. Yeah. It was a lot of, bro, it's a lot of new Bay rappers. A lot of Bay rappers now that, you feel me, they from over there.
For real?
Yeah.
So Pilow's pumping out.
Y'all know that one.
Yeah, Pilo. Shout out Pilo.
Sue's over there.
Yep.
Y'all fuck with Showbang?
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Bro, Showbang was going to Pinot. Back in the day, I don't know how I might be saying my age, but y'all remember like the Diligence and like shit like that.
I can't tell you I do, bro.
A little bit far, like Dan and shit like that. That was over there in Hercules, but a lot of shit was popping off like in Pinot. So like, it was just we had just a whole different mix of people
in that surrounding area.
Yeah, and I think that's what kind of made it different.
I feel like I gotta go to Pinot now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna FaceTime you.
Just love the scenery.
Yeah.
The only spot. I'm not just saying that because you feel me. I know y'all like to eat. You feel me? But it's a Filipino spot, bro. Sue's, bro. She does like special like Filipino breakfast on the weekends and shit like that.
So
that's one. That's if you only reason to go to Pano, I say go to Sue's, bro.
Okay,
it's like
bet.
diner style too. You got to get there in the mornings and shit like that. But
Oh, but that's perfect.
she do
Yeah.
ube pancakes, fucking like
Ube pancakes?
Yeah.
That does sound delicious.
Joe, this is...
That sounds extremely sweet,
this is
though.
for us, like, for
I
Filipino
know what
cuisine,
ube
it's
is.
equivalent if they put mofongo in a pancake for you.
Bro,
Like, she's
stop bringing up fucking mofongo, bro. Like, that's...
She be doing like the French toast and
Stop
shit, bro.
doing
She be
that
doing
shit.
hard.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, yeah, that's
You
fire,
said French
bro.
toast what?
She be doing like ube French toast. And
Oh,
like, shit like
yeah.
that.
I've,
too.
I've given you that before, the purple
No, I've had that
ice
shit.
cream.
Yeah, it's
bro,
good.
okay, so you
It's
ate
good.
that before, like the purple ice cream or the ube, but like with the bread, the pan de sal? With,
With the bread,
yeah, bro,
ice
like
cream
a sandwich, like an ice cream
sandwich?
sandwich. Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
I've had both of them. But,
Oh, my God.
This one and that one, but I've never had it together.
Not together, bro. That's the reason he's diabetic. Facts.
Oh, yeah.
That shit's amazing, bro. You know what? So that's
You
funny.
know,
should
I've
say-
never known someone's oxygen level also have sugar intake at the same time. Like, when you actually talk with him, you can actually feel yourself getting diabetes.
I guess it's an aura.
Yeah.
That's what they told me.
Your aura is energetic.
Yeah, exactly. They
That's
said
how
I
I
was.
took that.
They said I was demure.
You're fucking disgusting. Hey, you know what's crazy, though? He treats MSG like rock candy. Just pops it in his mouth.
You know what's wild, bro? I really don't even use MSG like that. Though.
I don't care.
You be cooking?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say yeah. I've never
I
used
got,
MSG.
like-
No.
before.
The internet knows that now. So,
You're hella disgusting.
you know what I mean? You're
But you don't
good.
eat like pho?
I fuck with pho heavy.
bro.
I've never cooked pho though.
You ever had pho without MSG?
No.
Bro,
Horrible.
I swear we went. I don't know.
It's like
where
water?
It was actually somewhere. It was probably like another 45-hour past SAT.
Yeah.
And I went to go look at a car with my cousin, bro. It was like, I felt like we was in the boonies. We passed by a fucking pho spot. We was in SAC for like 3 hours, or up there for like 3 hours. He wanted to go eat there after. I'm like, bro, I'm not sure. It was called like Fresh Pho or something.
Yeah.
Bro, we waited 45 minutes for that shit.
Oh, it's
And
wild.
that's
we're
crazy.
like, why are they taking so long? We got it, and we're like, motherfuckers, bro, y'all just cooked this shit.
I was just about to say yeah. They cook it on demand.
And then I was like, bro, it's Fresh Pho. Like, oh, bro, y'all got me all fucked up.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no, they
yeah.
didn't. You gotta simmer that shit overnight, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Almost like you doing like a bone broth kind of thing, because that's what they be doing. Cause when I go get, I love pho, bro. Pho for me is like a comfort food for real. So whenever I go get pho, like I've asked places before, like how do you make it? And they most of the time they always say, yeah, we start overnight, simmer it. You know what I
Like,
mean?
you got to.
Yeah, exactly, with all the stuff in there. So definitely, yeah, fresh pho. I don't know. That doesn't sound too good. But okay, so look, you went into it already, bro, with Sue's. That's one question I was gonna ask, bro. Like if I go to Pinole, bro, like what are the 2 spots you're hitting for sure for food? For sure, you know what I mean? You said Sue's, so that's one. There's gotta be another one, or is it really like there's no hole in the wall spots?
Shit, off the top of my head, nah, bro.
He's like McDonald's.
Nah, that shit probably, yeah, I go to Sue's. That's about it already.
Okay, Sue's. All right, bet. Yeah, we gotta go.
You fuck my spot, y'all, but yeah, that's.
He's like, I can't plug you on everything.
Yeah. He's like, I'm giving away too much game.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
facts.
for
No, we
facts.
gonna pull up on her. All right, for sure, man. So, one thing that you've been like in the Pare ciphers before and stuff like that, bro. Like obviously people know that you're Filipino and stuff. So I wanted to ask you, as far as like family wise, bro. Do you know where your family like had came from in the Philippines?
As far as I know, it's Pangasinan. But I didn't really like. I was with my grandparents, but it's not like we like talked a lot. Like you be seeing like the white people sitcoms and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like there's. You feel me? There's a strong bond, and they talk a lot. Like there's a lot of language barrier and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like,
Because they were speaking Tagalog and you guys are all English
she
speakers.
speak English, but it's not like we wasn't finna have no full on conversations and shit like that. It was more directions.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as I know, Pangasinan, because my grandpa, you got 4 names. You got shit like
That's the Filipino starter brand. 4 names.
Starter bag, 4 names.
yeah, because you got all right. So you got my first name,
Yeah.
my second name, and then my mama's last name,
Yeah.
and then my dad's last name.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're hyphenated.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
not
not
mine.
hyphenated.
It's just 4 names.
So I have
okay.
I only have 3. Well, technically I have 4 because junior there's the suffix, but my middle name is my Lola's maiden name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then there's my last name, which is from my Lolo.
Yeah, see, so I guess my grandpa he didn't have his, and he never talked about his background.
Oh
So
damn.
like I really don't know much past that.
Past him.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until like within the past like 5 years or so that other cousins we started asking more questions and shit.
Yeah. Are they? If you don't mind me asking, are they still around?
My grandparents, nah.
Oh, okay, for sure. Are you able to talk to like your parents about them though and stuff like that?
I mean, shit. My mom was the youngest out of 6, and they moved out here when she was 6.
Yeah.
So there's a little
pretty
bit,
Americanized too.
Bit, yeah. Oh yeah. My mom,
I was gonna say Filipinos always have big families, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same thing like with like Mexicans or like just I've like my family, bro. My dad was the youngest of 8. So, you know what I'm saying? Same type of shit. And he came out, he came out here, he was already like 21. So there was definitely a lot of culturalistic stuff that I get from him, bro. Like my favorite word is tangina. You know what I mean? Like
it just
come out, bro. Especially when I'm angry or when I'm driving for sure. Like whenever I'm looking at a Raider fan. But
Facts.
Facts.
He's like,
We going there now?
Wait a minute. We ain't even got into the beef of
It ain't been 10 minutes.
I know, yeah, it's on me, bro. I'm so passionate about it. But no, but culturalistically, bro, yeah, for sure I felt that, bro. So like because he was already a grown man when he came out here, and so a lot of him culturalistically was the Philippines still. So I definitely got a lot of that too. And my Lola's in the Philippines, bro. So but I'm on the same kind of thing, bro. Like I never even met my Lola. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of stuff that I still have questions too about, and I know that like as we're getting older, we kind of want to find out like what had happened with the family, shit like that, bro. So I feel you on that, bro, for real. But that's just crazy. Like you know what I mean? I didn't know that because a lot of times, bro, when you see like Filipino families, you see them more like close knit. You know what I'm saying? And so I think
more traditional.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I feel you on that because we're not the traditional kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like there's a lot more of us like that than there aren't.
And that's what I don't get. Like because I don't speak or I don't understand, you get you're not really Filipino, and I'm just like, I mean, the household was the same. Like I talked to like a lot of the Pades and the Cybers, and like a lot of us had like a really similar upbringing, bro. Yeah. We all from different places.
Facts.
But you feel like there's that discrimination towards the ones that, spoke it more and type shit?
Oh, definitely,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, when I go to Seafood City, bro, I don't care who I'm with, I ask them to order for me. I'll tell them to order. Because if I order, they speak to me in Tagalog. And once I hit them with that, I don't know, bro.
They're going to look at you sideways.
You just see that the whole mindset change and just... Yeah, it's funny. It don't get as nice after that.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm on the same shit.
Yeah. That's why I started lying when I go to Mexican restaurants. My name's John.
Disgusting.
My name's not say it's John.
It's like that too because I'm half Mexican too, right? But it's like that too. Well, a lot of times when I go up to like taquerias and shit like that or little taco spots, I'll pull up, bro, and they immediately expect me to speak Spanish, and that's when I gotta hit them with the perdón, yo soy Filipino. I'm Filipino, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, but. For me, culturally, I grew up more Filipino than I did Mexican. So, but you're full Filipino, are you?
I'm full Filipino. It wasn't a lot of Filipinos in the Ridge, bro. It was hella Migos. It was hella like Vietnamese and like Cambodian, Laos homies. Like it wasn't until I got to Pano
where you met more Filipinos.
I was like, oh shit, like okay, like all the Filipinos I was around was family before that.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it wasn't until that. And shit, they knew all the little cute girls. So I was like, all right, let me try and get cool with them. Let's see what's popping over here.
How long were you in the Ridge for?
Shit. Bruh. Now let's see. 7th grade, I was in Helms. And then 8th grade, I ended up having to go to Pano, but I was still having to get dropped off. So I want to say until like, probably like 14 or something like that.
Oh, damn, okay. So you for sure had 13, like a 14, good amount of adolescence like in the Ridge though.
But, I always tell people, my mom's did a really good job of like keeping me in the bubble. Like I didn't know why I couldn't go to the park down the street. Yeah. Or I can't just run to the store. Or if I want to go to the homie's house, like I had to like really be on point. I had to call her when I left. I had to call her when I got there. Like I didn't really understand until you feel me, like it was by getting dropped off and going to school or having to walk to school. Because now I'm for sure not going straight to school. I'm finna vary off this way. I'm gonna, I'm gonna go travel a little bit. And then I was just like, okay, damn, like it's a whole bunch of shit going on out here. Like it's kind of cool. Yeah. So as soon as I got caught up in a little bit too much for her, she was like, nah, you got to go somewhere where you just don't know nobody. Yeah, for sure. So Pano ended up being.
Did you have family like in the Ridge? At that time too, or
no? It was just my grandparents.
Oh, okay, for sure.
A lot of my family scattered around the Bay Area. But yeah, for the most part, no, it was my grandparents' house. So it was just my grandma, my grandpa, and mom's and me, and my little sisters.
You said she had a family. She's the youngest of what, 6, you said?
Yeah.
What about those cousins? Are you still like, you know what I mean, tapped in with them?
Yeah, I'm cool with all that.
Oh, okay, for
yeah,
sure.
they're just scattered all over
Oh,
the
okay,
back,
for
yeah.
sure. It'd be like that too. Honestly, man, a lot of my family is like still back in the Philippines, and then like I have some scattered here throughout
You got a
California,
whole
some
bunch
in the
you didn't
Bay.
meet, if I
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, or because that's another question I was gonna ask you, bro. Is have you ever been to the Philippines?
Nah, bro, I'm a fucking foreigner, bro. I'm scared to go.
I'm scared to go.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you're gonna love it,
I'm
bro.
what's that? I don't know. I don't even know how to say it to y'all, but in fucking Fast and Furious, they call him what's that? Gajin. I don't want to be no Gajin.
You're hella funny, bro. No. Here's the thing, though, bro. Like when we went out there, I was like 14, but you know they really like Americans for sure. So when we went out there, and they can just tell like you're American, bro. You're getting a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? And people out there, they're just really hospitable too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know how Filipinos are, but at the same time, bro, I highly suggest and advise. Like I think you should go, bro, when you get the chance to.
Because mom's ain't been back since she was a young bug. So
yeah. You go back to really see the history part, might meet some family, shit like that. I know that when I went, bro, I met a lot of family that I've never met in my life. You know what I'm saying? And there was family that I still didn't even get to meet. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck, dude.
I feel like it's a trip. It's like a daily city, like everywhere.
Yeah. Everywhere. What do you mean Jollibee's every 5 blocks?
Like that is wild
to me.
I'm a baby, you feel me? Like I'm so used to fucking like we gonna eat tacos on this day, we gonna eat pho on this day.
Yeah.
We might go get some Indian food on this day. Like we're so like cultured out here, you feel me? Like to where I'm just used to just diversity.
Facts.
So I remember my homie was just like, yeah, we're just imagine like you going somewhere and like everybody look like you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a trip, bro.
Damn, he said that everybody looked like you. I for sure didn't look like nobody. I was out there, bro, and everybody was looking at me.
Yeah, because they actually are skinny out there.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like that was it too, bro.
From America.
Yeah, exactly. They looked there like, oh, look at this processed fat fuck. Like, I was like, oh my God. Nah, I was getting stares for sure, though, bro. But a beautiful experience. It's hot as shit, though.
Okay.
It's, oh my God.
It's
Because
humid,
it's
right?
on the
'Cause it's
equator.
definitely
You to say it's hot as shit and y'all in sack, that means it's hot as shit out
No,
there.
yeah, well, no, because it's humid, bro.
humid,
So it's
yeah.
like it's muggy. Yeah. So like when I got there, my dad, man, fucking, he was like, "Oh no, come here." I was like, "What's up, Dad?" He's like, "It's because our itinerary said we're gonna land at 9, so he already told me like pack fucking warm, right?" So he's like, "Throw on a beanie and you know what I mean, put your jacket on." So I go, throw my shit on, man. We get outside. I'm sitting there sweating. My dad's in a tank top already. He's like, "We're on the equator. Like you didn't know that, you dumbass. Why you put it on?" I'm like, "Dad, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You told me to do
told me
this.
to put
and it's
extra
hella
layers.
hot, bro."
That was the Filipino parenting. He didn't want you to get sick.
That's what it is. Yeah, facts. Hell yeah, he had Vicks in his back pocket.
Yep.
Nah, yeah, bro. It's hot as shit, bro. So when you go, be prepared to always be in fucking tank top, shorts, flip flops. That's like the go-to. Like you know what I mean. That's you play basketball in that.
Yeah,
hey,
bro,
basketball is really big out there too. I see you be
Yeah,
hooping.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
I see you be hooping. Basketball's hella big out
My
there.
shit be hurting after, bro.
Oh, bro, yeah, he could barely get out of bed.
He's like, I got an ice and shit out there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
work out too, man. Shit just be hurting after.
Damn, yeah, no, I haven't hooped in a while, bro. I know I need to, bro. I'm probably like the best hooper you ever met, but yeah, I definitely got some
but I
work
just
to
say,
put in.
I know it's
Yeah,
hard
I
too.
got you.
It's hard too with his kinkles, you know what I mean, his health conditions. But
Oh, facts.
yeah, you got to start taking your medicine, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All right.
get that cholesterol
I
down.
told you I had a multi-pack of vitamins because I was hungry.
Let me get the Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah. You're fucking disgusting, bro. Okay, so,
Oh, not my bad.
Yeah.
Did you know he went to the Philippines at 14 to get cut and not a haircut?
that looked disgusting.
Had to let him know.
Oh, you're hella
The truth.
disgusting.
I mean,
This is real J journalism right here.
This is real journalism. This is something I'm making up.
Right?
Oh, my God. He actually just got cut yesterday.
You're fucking disgusting. You're hella disgusting.
No, that's wild. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about your music too, bro, because I know that you, first off, you did that video. Where was that at? The Turp Pleaser? Yeah.
That was at the homies. Shout out to homies, California Extraction Supply. I told you I was in the industry for a while.
Yes.
They also become a part of the industry, but they just sell like lab equipment and shit like that.
Okay,
so
yeah.
they have like a big ass warehouse. And
That's
I
hard
was
as
like,
fuck. Is that in the Bay Area too, or?
It's over there in Concord.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know Concord's
So,
got
like,
a lot of shit
extraction
over there.
equipment, like all that
Yeah.
shit. Like they help out a lot of processors out here. So
That's far as fuck.
so yeah, they had hella cool shit. He was like, I didn't really clean up, and I was like, man, I moved some whoop whoop, and I was like, it's perfect, bro. Like clean up for what?
Yeah, let it
looked
rock.
like a warehouse. You feel me?
Yeah, that shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
So how long have you been making music? Like, when did you start?
Shit, like actually putting out music.
Yeah.
Shit, I want to say probably like putting out music was probably like more after high school, I guess. I mean, do we count the high school mixtapes? We printed them on CDs and shit and sold them.
Oh damn!
That counts.
Yeah, that counts for sure.
Yeah, so back in high school, bro, I was a kid. I wanted to be I didn't want to be a rapper, bro. I wanted to be a poet, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember getting in the car and telling moms at the school, moms, I know what I'm doing when I get older. I want to be a poet. She's like, man, poets don't make no money. She right, because rappers aren't really making no bread like that. And I just saw rapping.
Oh yeah. Hey man, fucking on Tuesdays, if you find yourself in Sacramento, bro, they got the Poets open mic here. Shameless plug. I gotta put them on for them too. But yeah, man, I come out here and I be doing some poetry too and shit. Really, I just take verses and say them differently.
But you know what? A lot of it was Tupac, the Rose That Grew from Concrete.
Oh, that book,
bro, I loved it. My cousin gave me that book and I loved it.
Yeah.
And you got to think about it, like even if you know, we grew up where we grew up. As a Filipino kid, bro, like thinking about being a rapper, like you might as well be thinking about playing hoop.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the dreams is just kind of there. But for me, like, poetry was like, all right, you still have an outlet. Like it doesn't really matter. Like, and you know, back in the day, and those times, like anyone couldn't just be a rapper. You had to have a thing about you. You feel me? Like, so it was just like, all right, cool. Like, you know, this whole poetry thing kind of dope.
Yeah.
But then eventually it turned into, all right, let's record some shit. I remember we had a little karaoke machine with the little two cassette tapes. We had the beat on one side, and then the other side was gonna record.
That's
the
crazy.
Beat and the mic. Yeah, we used to do shit like that.
Hell yeah, but you still getting it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
The other thing I was gonna ask you too, bro, because you had just mentioned that as far as like fucking being like a Filipino rapper, like, you know, starting way back when, bro. Because now there's a lot of like Filipino rappers,
it's
especially.
Cool to be Filipino.
Yeah.
Athletes Filipino.
Oh my god, bro.
Grandma, cousin Filipino.
Exactly, bro. I remember Walmart now has got like in their like Asian aisle basically. Now they have the stuff that we had, like the Jufran. They never carried banana ketchup before. They never carried fucking the banana ketchup. They never carried like a lot of the sauces and shit.
You say banana ketchup?
Yeah,
bro.
What the fuck? That just sounds hella funny. Banana ketchup.
You ever had Jollibee spaghetti?
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's fire.
Exactly.
Hey,
exactly.
Yeah,
recant your statement.
You know why I don't fuck with that shit.
What?
Really?
The spaghetti? Nah. The
what?
Nah.
Is it too sweet?
Nah, it's too sweet.
Okay. I'm about to say, because if it's too sweet,
you ain't never been to somebody else that makes spaghetti, they throw sugar in their shit?
I mean, yeah, but can y'all use a spicy Jufran at least?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, do they offer that at Jollibee? It's been a minute since I've been, bro.
I think so,
fuck, spicy one. That sounds amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got
that
the hot
sounds
dogs. I remember my ex, when we had first started living together, and she was like, I'm gonna cook spaghetti tonight. She wasn't Filipino, so I was like, "Hey, do what you gotta do, but you throw some hot dogs, like, some Vienna sausages or something in that bitch." And she looked at me so wild. I was like, "I don't know, like that's just how
I
we
try to
eat
shoot my
shit.
shot.
That's just how we eat this shit."
Hey, my mom on the same shit, bro. When my dad first had made spaghetti for her when when they first got together, she's like, "What the fuck? Like, you have hot dogs in here?" He's like, "Just try it." Started going crazy, bro. Ever since then, bro, I grew up eating it like that. Yeah. So when I had spaghetti and somewhere they didn't have hot dog, bro, I damn near squared up.
Because and it was weird, and it's so subtle. Like, hey, bro, like you should have just put the hot dogs in there. It wasn't too much extra effort. You feel me?
Facts, bro. Okay, so, is there any like challenges that you had faced when you, like, you know what I'm saying, you being a Filipino rapper, especially like a little bit earlier on in the game, you know what I mean, type shit?
I wouldn't say challenges. It was just, I think it was just the nature of how music was back in the day, like as far as like rap and hip hop and shit. Mm-hmm. But like, if I was to step up and like, oh, he about to rap, like it's already just off top, like. You know, everybody always, I introduce myself that I do music. It's always, oh, you make beats? It made way more sense for us to make beats rather than, be a rapper and shit like that. So I wouldn't really say any drawbacks, but because it made me more like, all right, if I'm about to say some shit and I got to get everybody to listen, like my shit got to be, like, I got to be on point with my shit. Yeah. Like you can't be spitting no bullshit because these motherfuckers will let you know real quick that it's some bullshit.
And they're already looking down on you type shit.
So you already kind of got a handicap, man, so, I think I wouldn't really say a setback, but more of like, all right, cool, like it helped me kind of refine things a little bit more. Mm-hmm. My bro always make fun of me though, because he was like, bro, you never used the like, I call it like the prom king, prom queen campaign. But if the Asian and Filipino run from prom king a queen, they probably get the most votes. There's a lot of motherfuckers in the school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was just like, why don't you ever just run with it? Like, bro, for me, like, I wanted to be a dope rapper who just happened to be a Filipino.
Yeah.
Rather than a Filipino rapper, and you fuck with me because I'm Filipino. Because most of the Filipinos wasn't fucking with me anyway. So,
yeah.
You know, I felt a certain way about it, and it was just like, nah, like, you know, I'm always, you know, loud and proud, but you feel me? For me, it's always more about the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the same shit, bro. I don't look really like Filipino. People always assume that I'm like full Mexican, you know what I'm saying? So when I get the chance to like let people know I'm Filipino, bro, for sure, same thing, loud and proud. But the other thing is when I make music, bro, or not really make music, when I display my music like at shows or whatever, I don't look like I'm about to spit what I'm about to spit, basically. You know what I'm saying? People probably have this assumption that I'm going to come on here and do like, you know, something way different than what it is I'm coming with. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a challenge for me. You know what I'm saying? But then I love...
But you love that shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I do, bro. That shit, man. Especially when they hear it and they fuck with it. It's like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? You weren't expecting this.
I won't even be like, oh, I'm about to perform. Nah, what's up? Dap everybody up. And then after you come down, like, oh, shit, bro, I didn't know you was going to, you know, I didn't know you was going to come like that. Like, that feeling right there, like, hell yeah, bro.
That's the one, yeah. That shit's fire, bro. I know, I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit, like, that's one thing that's always been my favorite thing about performing is just, like, to see everybody's reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? And once they fuck with it, bro, fire. I see. Okay, so still on your music, bro. Fucking, I went to your Instagram page, bro, and you did a video with San Quinn.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
That was shout out my bro Jay and the God Frenchie family. They had put that one together. It was more of he wanted to do like he wanted to do a Niners thing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's why I thought you were a Niner fan, bro.
Nah. It was and he was like, I got Quinn ready to do this. You feel me? You want to do a family party type style.
Yeah.
And it was wild because I ain't talked to him in years. Like we always, you know, was cool, but I ain't talked to him in years. He was like, I remember you do music and I fuck with you.
Yeah.
And that's love.
Yeah, that's a layup, bro.
So I was like, man, you feel me? I'm there. I pull up in black hoodie and shit. He goes, oh, no, I got a shirt for you. I'm like, damn, bro.
I was trying to avoid this.
Yeah. But, you know, shout out Jay. He's always shown love. The recent track that I did with Fab.
I know, I was going to say that, too.
He helped put that one together for me. Like, you know, he always just showing love, like, just for the sake of it. And, man, for me, bro, if it's ever love once, bro, it's always love, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, you got that good energy about you too, bro. So I'm already knowing I can attest to that. The other thing, that's what I was gonna ask also, bro, because you just brought it up. Thank you, Mr. Fab, bro. Like that's tight as fuck, bro. Real Bay Area legend, bro.
Dope as fuck.
That's hard as shit.
For me, there's a long list of motherfuckers. You know, I'm a fan first. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You know, of course, I love doing this shit myself. I love making my own music, but I'm a fan first. Yeah. So there's a long list of motherfuckers. Like, I don't care who listens to it. Like, hey, you feel me? I got
this off the bucket list type shit.
Legend, yeah. Exactly. And for them to look at me as peers in that sense.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's big to me.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. You fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because it's somebody, like, that you've listened to, you know what I'm saying? And then now you get the chance to like work with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've had like I've only ever had an idea of who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Now I get to see who you are in real life.
I've shook in your hand like that shit's tight, bro. You know what I mean? But a lot of times though, you know what I be hearing, bro? Is they be I'm not saying maybe you idolize these people or whatever, bro. But you ever heard that like
don't meet your heroes?
Yeah, don't meet your heroes or some shit like that, bro.
Situation like that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Is that something you want to get into?
Nah, I mean it's just. I mean to me it is what it is. You can't really hold somebody. You can't have expectations of somebody just because of how you see them.
Absolutely.
And you know, things go away. It's like he might have been this day, and you know, half hour later he was that way. I kind of learned not to take things personally.
Absolutely, yeah. With you being a rapper, do you feel like that you were like, you know, not taking things personal, but do you think that helped you get a better understanding of that aspect of when sometimes like, you know what I'm saying, even though there's this notoriety, bro, like I don't really want to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't want to, you know, interact.
I mean, with me, like, it's weird. I'm a social person. Like, I love being out and shit like that. Mm. But I'm not really an outside person like that. So even, like, you know, we did the whole Party Cypher shoot last weekend.
Yeah.
Dipped to San Jose, went to the thing later that night. And by that time, my social battery kind of, kind of drained out at that. So, you know, I could, you know, be involved, but I could also tell, like, I'm like, man, I just want to go home and smoke, bro. Like,
go back to the comfort of the crib. Okay, so you about the Pare Cypher, bro. You were on, I was on number 7 with you, right? You guys just did 8. You were on 6 as well.
I was on 6 and 5. 5 was the first one.
Yeah.
So 5 was, again, Jay. We shot it at the brewery he was a part of. And it was the same thing. He was like, hey, bro, they about to shoot this thing, Pare Cypher. I don't know if you heard of it. I brought you up if you down. And again, like, yeah, bro, why not?
That's fine.
Like, I seen the videos not too recently before that, but I remember seeing the videos and one time I'm like, oh, that's dope. Like, okay, like, but then it also kind of, it was at a time I was still like teeter-tottering with like actually making music and just doing live shit. And I was like, man, that's kind of weird. Like, I feel like, you know, I'm Filipino.
Yeah.
Like, y'all doing ciphers? Like, that's weird. I ain't
Let
know
me,
that.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
so
so it was like, let me, you know, it kind of like triggered me to, all right, bro, if you, you know, if you, this really what you do, like, you got to get back into this shit. Like,
yeah,
you actually got to take it, you know, a little bit more seriously.
for sure. Yeah, shout out Jay Creed, man, for real, because he tapped in with me, same thing. He was like, hey, bro, we're doing this Pare Cypher 7. Fucking, you know, I thought about you. He's like, can you want to get on? I'm like, bro, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a chance, number one, to not only share platforms, but also just to network and, like, meet other people. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, same thing with you, bro. Like, I fuck with all those guys. Those guys were all hella chill, you know what I'm saying? We were hella cool, and everybody was just super inviting. I think that's just us as, like,
It's
like
part of our
naturally.
culture,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
But for sure, you definitely just feel like it was genuine. So definitely shout out to them, bro. That's hard as fuck. Where'd y'all shoot? You said where'd you shoot the 8 one again?
8. So we ran out of the classroom, and we
That's
doing
hard.
like it's like a Pare 101 class.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we got me on there. We got Brendo, young Brendo from the IE. We got Yams on there. Pacific Killers all there. All the OG homies from the IE.
Yep.
The boy Smooth, and then and G Dirty.
Okay.
And what's dope about that is the same dude who gave me the Mr. Fab beat. It's a young Pare from the UK, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
From the fucking UK. He be sending me voice notes. I don't understand shit. He
Hey,
be fucking saying.
Julian's cousin.
You're hella disgusting. Bro.
The homie Julian, he's half British, so that's why we say that.
But bro, it's wild. Like, he had sent me a beat pack. I'm like, hey, where you from? Like, I seen it, but I had to ask, where you from? He's like, oh, I'm in the UK. I'm like, word.
Yeah.
And you be putting out slaps like this.
That's hard.
So,
yeah.
like,
Hey, you know what's wild, bro? Like, I hear a lot of fucking producers from, like,
From
the
out
UK
that way, yeah.
are killing the game
And that
right
shit
now,
is
bro.
wild.
Across
Yeah.
the pond.
Hey, I bet you they're
Like
BeatStars
crumpets
fucking.
and shit.
If you look at BeatStars stats, bro, I wonder how, like, what the comparisons is between the US and the UK. You know what I'm saying? I feel like those numbers. I feel like UK's got us. Just how often you hear fucking UK
Like their influence
producers.
with ours.
Yeah, absolutely. But they, man, yeah, there's on some shit. That's crazy though. I would have never expected that. But that was like, you know, that's.
Who's those British rappers, bro? Those old white dudes that go crazy. Do you know their names?
Oh, I know you're talking about, brother.
They
do
go
like drill.
stupid. Yeah,
They be
The
doing
old
drill?
ass dudes.
Yeah, the old ass
Yeah.
dudes.
If he
Yeah,
ever
I see
rap,
that
he
shit.
wants to rap like that.
The facts.
Alright.
No facts. I'm not even British, bro. I'll start using their slang.
Bruv.
Bro,
Facts. I don't have the blick with me. I got the knife.
I got the 6-inch.
Oh my god, you disgust me. My man. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to
Shout out
ask
her, I
you,
miss her.
the other thing I wanted to ask you, bro, because this shit kind of tripped me out, bro. Because I went back to your music, bro, and in 2016, brother, you had no hair. You were bald, bro. And most of the time, when my experience with people who are bald, there's people like they can't grow hair. You know what I mean? Like, it's receding or some shit. But that was a choice.
Since like
And then there's people like Matthew.
since
Oh,
like
yeah.
7th or 8th grade, I was bald. Man, I was just tired of paying for haircuts.
So it was by choice you did that.
She had finessed me too. My cousin, he already used to shave his head all the time, and I was like my big cousin. So she had finessed me. She said, I'll buy you a pair of shoes if you just shave your head.
Yeah.
That's
Shave your
hella
head,
funny.
Shit back. All right.
Hell yeah,
I got some fresh J's.
I got shoes. The
I
hair will
done
come
fucked
back.
Up, I fucked them shoes up.
Ah, damn.
But yeah, I just used to shave my head after that. I mean, shit.
How long did you keep that?
Bruh, for around that time, probably like I started growing out like 2016, 17 maybe.
Oh, okay.
Probably around that time, yeah. And it was funny, I got the same shit from people I like, you know, I met after high school and shit. They're like, bro, I thought something was just wrong with your hair. Like, you couldn't grow so you could grow your hair.
thought you had
like,
a condition.
Yeah. And I was like, nah, bro, I just, you feel me?
Oh my god, bro.
Pac to go. I just didn't have the nose ring.
Hey, facts. Yeah. But Pac was bald too, but he had hair. I think
He had hair,
I
but
think
he
his
chose to cut it.
situation
Yeah,
was Was that by choice? I think
it was by choice. I
But
could be
see,
wrong, but I think it was by choice.
But Filipinos, they only got so many hairstyles, right? I was gonna do the comb over. I wasn't finna do no comb over, bro.
With the slit.
With the slit? No!
I used to do that shit in elementary, right?
Hell yeah, bro. You gonna end up on fucking on one of the channels. Oh golly, I know my little used to always watch hella of them, and that's exactly how they have it, bro.
Right.
They all got the slit comb over. That's his dream haircut.
Or you bald?
My dream. That's
his dream haircut, bro. If he could pull that off, he would.
You should do it still, but with the long ass hair still.
No.
Yeah,
So
you'd have to
long
lose at
ass
least
come
300
over.
pounds.
Fuck you. Hold on. How are you 5'4" and weigh 320?
Are you serious?
You're shaped all the way wrong.
I told you Rod Wave is my idol, alright? I'm trying to be like that.
Well, the show got canceled, so what else are we gonna do?
Hey,
We might as well go get something to eat.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised Rod Wave canceled. I've been giving him shit about being a fan of Rod Wave for years. I mean, bro's had a bad day for 6 years in a row.
Bro,
I don't think the sun is ever gonna shine on boy's head ever in his life.
I was so
He was
hurt,
crying. He
bro.
must have been crying in the back, talking about I gotta cancel tonight.
You're disgusting, bro.
I got all 12 of my fans here.
No, man. So, that's for all 12, bro. You didn't. I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this, bro, because the shit was getting reckless. We committed felonies. It was tight.
No. What I seen on Instagram, that shit was wild last night.
No, it was wild last night. It was fun. One thing that I did want to. So I know that obviously were you. I seen on your Instagram too, brother. Team Beazle, right? Because you said after high school is when you. When did you start making music? Like 2016.
Shit. Like putting out music? I mean,
yeah.
Like
or putting out music, I'm sorry.
Mixtape days out, bro. I graduated in 07, bro.
Damn.
So, like, yeah.
Well, okay, so then were you making music when you were an extractor as well at the same time, or?
Yeah, no. Man, at that time I was doing extractor. I was down there playing house. Like, you know, music was, it was still, you know, I always say it's in you, it ain't on you.
Yeah.
So it's always going to be there.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't the focal point.
At that point in time?
Yeah. So I teeter-totter here and there.
How'd you get into doing extracting?
Man, it's just, shit. You know, before it used to be a real small community, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to work at a Big House in Berkeley. It was a smoke shop. Like you feel me? Like back in the day, like hella popular. Like when you used to go down to Telegraph. I don't know if y'all used to go down to Berkeley. But it used to be a spot you could go smoke outside without getting fucked with. Like for some reason, Berkeley was cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
But with that, it's just like I met a lot of people there, and I was just, you know, when the whole fucking oil and fucking dab shit started popping off, like you just meet a lot of mutual people, and so I fucking Beazle needed help, and I didn't even start out extracting. I started out as a packager, bro.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, packager, fucking. I did, you know, extraction there. I did sales there, but it was funny because I remember, you know, some of the homies now that was just like, so like you used to like grow? Nah. It was like, oh, you used to like open blast? I'm like, nah. They're like, so I was like, shit, I just be smoking hella weed, bro. I know all the homies.
Yeah.
And that was about it. So from then on, like extraction, that shit is. I always just say you a lever pusher. It's just kind of come and go. It's like regular ass like refinery work, pretty much.
Who are you with?
With
because I seen you post Team Beazle. Yeah,
I was with Beazle.
Okay, that's hard as fuck. So I was actually talking to my boy. Shout out Billy Goat Milts, and I was talking to him. I said, yeah, man, we got a podcast with my boy Gwap0. You know what I'm saying? He used to work for Team Beazle. You know what I'm saying? When he showed him your Instagram, he was like, and then he just raved about it basically, where he was like, oh, bro, these guys like 215 days. He's like, these guys were the shit. This like you guys were kind of doing like the shatter. There was crumble and shit.
The sauce.
The sauce.
When the diamonds started popping.
Exactly. But that's what solvent. Like, is that solventless or is that?
It's BHO.
Okay, but then what? You guys cook it out?
It was when BHO was king, baby.
Oh fuck! I've open blasted before too, though, bro. But we were on like some ghetto
all the
shit.
We used to smoke back in the day.
Dangerous. Dangerous. That's why he read like that now.
Really?
The thing is though, like I remember one time, bro, we
That's
had
why
like
your eyes
this.
as low as they are.
I'm high. We had this.
You're also just overweight. Your eyelids are heavy.
My eyelids are heavy.
Palms are sweaty.
I've never heard that before, bro. He's been insulting me for like 16 years, bro.
Oh,
That's
no,
the
really?
first time
I have to defend myself.
That's the first time I've ever heard the eyelid one.
Because you and your overweight spills.
You have
know what I
stretch
mean?
marks on your neck.
Oh, really?
Facts.
You have them on your lips.
I've
From
said that
grown
before.
men.
That's disgusting. Anyways,
Let me call John.
you got me fucked up, bro.
Well,
Anyway.
real quick though, we got a couple comments. Darren's excited about the fact that you brought up the restaurant with the ube pancakes. He said sold. I'm gonna go try to get those. Priscilla said that's a little switch up today. Yeah, Flip. I mean, Marlon, you know him, sis. He's the one kind of running it today. What's up, Grody? Grody commented, "What's up, brother?" And then Priscilla also recommented again about the Rod Wave concert. I guess she's gonna go too. My niece is gonna go. So.
Yep, I'll see y'all out there. We finna go up. Bring
You know what I
blinks.
mean? If you just see an oval shaped individual at 5'4" level,
Yeah.
just yell out Flip. You'll see him everywhere.
I'm gonna answer every time. So like I was saying, bro, when I was talking to my boy about Team Beazle and shit like that, bro, he raved about you. Is that like your only time you ever did fucking like working with extracts? You ain't never do no shit at home, like on the fly?
Nah, bro. Nah. I mean,
bro.
it was dope when we started doing all the fucking, what is it, the hair pressers? When everyone would start squishing rosin and shit like that.
Yeah.
You staying on that and shit.
Facts, yeah.
But nah, as far as like,
That's real. That's real.
you know,
Gay
I
old
ain't never
school
really
shit.
did any outside stuff. Wink, wink. You feel me?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. I did. You know what I'm saying? I fucking not to like sell, but just to get high. Like, but then again, we didn't really know what we were doing. So we would take like this glass Coca-Cola bottle. Damn, this low key sounds like some knock shit as I'm explaining this.
So it is. If you think about it. It's just what you. It's not. It's because what you put in it.
Yeah.
It's dope fiend shit if it's dope.
Yeah. It was weed. We're for sure smoking weed. Like, but so we stuffed the fucking Coke bottle, the glass one, with weed, and then we drilled a hole into the bottom with the glass drill. And then we fucking blasted it with the butane. Yeah, blasted it into there, bro. And then we had the coffee. We had the coffee filter on the cap, right? Rubber band up, blasting the shit. Let it drip into a pan, bro. And then we would just set it outside and let it sit out there for maybe like 3-4 hours. You know what I mean? And it's like, hey, it's good to go. Let's start taking dabs. Fuck no, bro. That is not good. Oh, it's horrible, bro. I'm getting high as fuck, and the whole time I'm probably like,
real high.
Nah, it's
I
the
remember
butane.
the first months of dabbing, I used to be like, and that's when, you know, we used to go to the dispensary.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I pay this much for this one, and I pay more for this one.
Yeah.
It tasted fucking the same. Why? It was all burning that shit, bro. It was fucking hot orange, glowing fucking dabs, and not even doing this shit right.
Nah, hell no. No flavor
like,
savers.
I think I'm high, to where it's like, nah, bro, that was just all smoke, bro. You just fucked up. That's it.
I remember that too, bro. Hot and hurty. That shit fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Fuck, Joe. You ain't never took a dab before. But you need to.
When you get the sweats.
You need to.
And you got to sit down.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was.
Yeah.
His asthma acts up every time he touches
every
it.
time, bro.
Hey, see, I know hella motherfuckers that smoke with asthma.
Yeah.
I'm saying whenever he touches the rig, his asthma automatically flares
I ain't
up.
even gotta hit the weed. It just fucking nah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. People be tripped out because I'll have like a joint in my hand, dead ass, and like you seen what I handed bro earlier. I'll be rolling chops. I fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'll be smoking and then I'll hit the inhaler. You know what I'm saying? And then continue smoking right in between, bro. I'm double fisting. This shit's valid. Okay, so basically you explained like the extraction work, kind of like refinery work, bro. Because I was gonna ask you too, like, what's the hardest part, like, or did you come in and they already had like SOPs set up, or were you fucking?
I kind of like was in the transition there with it, so I was kind of a part of the SOPs.
Okay.
Like being able to kind of like, all right, this works. We all kind of like teamworked on that.
Okay.
I think the hard part, bro, was the drive, bro. That shit's up north.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that was like 100 miles away and then back.
Damn.
Daily? Every day?
I mean,
what were you driving at the
for the
time?
most part, the schedules I was able to finesse some things, but
Yeah,
when it was the 4 or 5 days, like damn, right, every fucking day, should just be there. Back when you could pre-COVID, when you could just buy a Civic on fucking Facebook.
Oh, okay. Because I know that you've, I know before the Camaro you have now, you had the that other Camaro, the older one. Was it the Z28?
No, I was still. I think that was the silver one. It was SS too.
Oh, the S. Okay, yeah. Is that were you driving that around the same time, or?
I was driving that when I was doing sales, so I was driving that out here a lot. Actually, so I was driving that to there, but mostly Yeah, I was coming out here with that shit.
That's crazy, bro. That gas. Oh my god.
Yeah, 100 miles each way. That's wicked,
Yeah, bro.
I mean, the Civic, that's not too bad.
The Civic ain't bad, but I mean,
no, but
like,
just the mileage part. Whether it's
Oh,
a
but
Civic
just
or
driving
not.
there at the time.
The funny thing it beat the car to shit. But I used to say like, if we leave at the same time and you trying to go to the city, the city like, all right. So from where I'm from, the city only like 30 miles away. I'm probably gonna get there at the same time as you, and I just drove 3 times the amount of distance.
Oh,
because of like the way the traffic was set up. So I kind of saw it as like, shit, I'd rather be moving and grooving
then stuck,
than
bumper to
just
bumper.
sitting there pissed off.
Yeah.
Smoking. Well, I shouldn't be smoking as much before work.
yeah. That's wild, bro. Did they ever, I mean, like, you know, without giving away too much sauce, bro, but like, were you ever able to, like, obviously there's R&D involved, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it was fun.
What's the best one you've had that they don't have out now anymore? You got to give somebody something to remember.
We had some fire ass. I don't want to get this wrong. I might be from Redwood. That was the farms. But it was some Jagu. It was some fire ass Jagu. And the thing about Jagu, it's kind of like forbidden fruit. You ever have forbidden fruit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So forbidden fruit, like a fire cut and forbidden fruit or Jagu is really hard to come by. Like the cut to where like this is exactly what this shit is. This shit is fucking fire.
Yeah.
Usually all like mid cuts and shit like that. So like that one, fucking purple, sweet, fucking just fucking perfect, bro.
Yeah.
That and I want to say it was something like mimosa or something.
Mimosa.
But it was just light butter, but at that time to get that light butter like rosiny color at a fucking BHO, like you wasn't seeing a lot of that.
Nah, hell no, bro. You definitely had to fucking have like green weed,
cake batter, like type shit.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? So when it was explained to me about like how the weed, because when you grow weed to smoke is different when you grow weed to press.
Because it's fresh frozen.
Yeah.
Because pretty much to smoke it, you're curing it, and there's a drying out period, right?
Yeah.
But as it's drying out, you're losing terpenes.
Yes.
And since we want all that motherfuckers, like fucking Dorian, fucking that Beazle, like he's like on the farm, he's a fucking mastermind of like, yeah, bro, you feel me? Yeah, you know it's ready.
Time to they harvest it earlier.
Yeah, you got to catch it earlier and then just fucking freeze that bitch.
Yeah, because I know that essentially you don't want the bud to grow around the trichlomes, right? You want the trichlomes to be as exposed as possible.
I could only go as far as my brain work. I only know so much up until that point. Yeah. But yeah, I think you just don't want it like fully develop. Like I would just be fucking trimming and let's smoke this shit.
Yeah. That's wild.
So yeah, if you think about like back in the day, like how much like Beazle and like a lot of the like premium extracts were, like it was pricey. But if you think about the process of it, you feel me? Rather than just fucking drying it, packing it up and selling the shit, like nah, you have to catch it at the most perfect time. You gotta freeze it, you gotta transport it, you gotta keep it frozen, you gotta run it frozen. Like there's a lot of like actual work that went into it. Yeah, hell yeah. So it kind of sucked. Like I never thought that, you know, Cali was a shit as far as smoking growing up. Yeah. But I never thought I'd live long enough to where it's like, man, y'all fucked it up, bro. Like, it's oversaturated. Like,
oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot. Like, you have to have, like, a really, like, great fucking brand, really good quality product, you know what I'm saying, in order to, like, grow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And but it definitely is hella oversaturated. And I get it, it's
a business, you know. Yeah. You go off of numbers, what's more profitable, but, like... You know, to me, like, I love, like, yeah, I like getting high and shit, but it's still, like, a deep, like, a passion for it, you feel me? Yeah, so it's like, man, y'all just shitting on my shit.
Yeah. You know? It's not even about just the high, facts, I'm already knowing. Okay, so obviously you had that, you know, if you don't mind me asking, like, what had happened? Like, is there a reason why you stopped with the extracts, or?
Nah, I just, I wanted to move kind of out of the industry. If a lot of people who work in the industry usually stay in the industry. Yeah. They kind of go here, they go there. Yeah. And a lot of people have the same experiences with each ones. They have their own vices or whatever they enjoy with it. So I kind of feel like I got a gist of how it was, and I was all right, cool. Like I think I knew enough people to where I'm like, if I ever wanted to go back and be back in the industry, like
it can happen.
I can make it happen. Yeah. But if not, I think when shit started slowing down, I also started working. Doing more car shit. Yeah. So I kind of just diverted going that way.
Hell yeah. Well, getting into the cars, bro. So I mean, first off, you got a fire ass fucking Camaro. Good shit. What kind of yeah? How long have you been getting like into cars and shit? Like, are you building? Are you?
Nah, I'm not really on the mechanic side. I'm more like I make the shit look good. Like I'm more of like a detail,
cosmetic,
vinyl, PPF, shit like that. But shit, my mom's, you know, she had the Civic back in the day, lowered on wheels with B and shit.
Yeah.
So my mom's was in the cars when I was younger.
Damn, that's
so
fire.
That kind of got me. My family's in the cars, so we kind of just grew up around that culture.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, my dad was too, bro. He had a 86 Supra. I still have the Supra. Yeah.
Nice. And you still have it?
Yeah, I still have it, bro.
Smart guy.
Fucking yeah, I'm definitely trying to keep that locked in as much as I can. I want a 2J at some point, but definitely a lot of cosmetic work, a lot of mechanic work still to be done to it, but it's still obtainable. We're gonna make sure it's taken care of. But as far as like with the cars, so have you always been like fucking Chevy? Like, cause I know you had the SS.
Yeah, bro, I got a 4th Gen Camaro tatted on me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tight. That's dedication right there. So then, what's next then? You still rocking with this one right now, or are you looking for something?
I really like my Z. It's built. It's a fun car. Man, you know, it's not a lot of freeway cars that's fucking with it.
Yeah.
And, you know, the cars that I am losing against, like, just 4-digit horsepower and shit like that. Like, man, I'm not too mad at that. My pocket's not that deep. But shit, this is the 3rd, 5th gen I've, like, ever had. Like, I love that platform. Like, I love the way the LSA sound. I love the chop. Like, it's just something about it. If I do get anything else, I want an old school again. Okay. I hella miss being old school. I don't give a fuck if that shit fast or not. Like, I just want...
Yeah,
what kind of old school?
The nostalgia.
Is there like one you specifically got in mind?
Man, if I could get like if I had the bread for it, and I could just choose. I want like an old Chevelle.
Oh, Chevelle's are nice.
Yeah, I used to have a Chevelle wagon. Then I just never got around to like finishing and being on the road all the time, bro. And you don't see them motherfuckers at all, bro. Yeah.
Have you? Okay, so I wanted to ask you too, bro. You had graduated from fucking. You know, because you said you graduated high school 07.
Yeah.
And then after that, did you immediately go into school again? You went to Expression SAE, right?
Yeah.
And it was in Emeryville?
Yep.
So when did you go? You went from 08 to 2013?
I jumped in and out so much.
Okay.
I went to college because I'm the oldest out of the 3 on my mom's side.
Yeah.
And I got 2 little sisters. So it was, my mom didn't get to go to college because of me. You feel me? She was pregnant in her senior year. Yeah. So it was like always a thing, like, fuck, I gotta go to college.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a school person at all, bruh. Like, I should not have went right after high school. So I was like, oh, this how studying and shit is? I didn't know how to study. I didn't know how to do none of that shit, bruh.
Yeah.
So it took me hella long to graduate. But yeah, it was 08 to something. Probably like 14 or something. 14,
yeah, because I think when you and I had the conversation, you said you graduated from there.
Yeah, I dipped in and out a lot, but yeah, I finished.
That's hard as fuck. And do you still use that to this day? Because for people who don't know, pretty much it's a. Can you explain the school?
I mean, you can do a little bit of everything. As far as it's a digital art school, but I went for sound arts. So like to this day, like I still do a lot of audio visual work, like setting up mics and shit for events. You know, setting audio, speakers, lighting, whatever. Obviously, recording and mixing. It's crazy. I learned how to be on the big boards and shit. All for fucking that transition to happen midway. Like, hey, bro, we just in the bedroom with it.
Yeah,
you feel me? You only need so much now.
Yeah, no, anybody can be in the studio.
Post production. Like movies and fucking like video games and shit like that, like sound like creation and shit.
Oh, that's tight.
I feel like it should be a forefront, but yes, you know, just anything involving sound, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, obviously you're a rapper, you make music. Is that you followed more along the lines of like the audio engineering? How have you been doing that, like continuously since then? Like,
nah, you know, I really got keen to it because I felt like when I used to record at the house too, like you only need 2 people in the studio. You need the motherfucker behind the computer, and you need the performer. And if I could not pay somebody and learn on my own, then man, that $40 an hour or whatever, like that should add up. Like I think that's the thing that a lot of people overlook now from the indie artists is how much money goes into just putting a song together. You feel me? Like it's the studio time, it's the beats. You got to pay fucking whoever your distro is to put that out. You got to pay for promo. That bitch needs artwork. You need to create content. Like, it all add up for a motherfucker who's just, working, their regular 9 to 5.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's crazy, and they don't want us to ask $1 for it no more.
Yeah, for sure. And the fucking streaming now is even worse, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely getting robbed, especially, like, I think even 1,000 plays on fucking Spotify, bro, is still less than, like,
Pennies, bro.
like $5.
I guess, anything's better than nothing, but...
Absolutely, yeah.
But I kind of like it because I feel like it kind of shifts everything back into, like, well, why you really doing this shit?
Yeah.
I had a homie back in the day. I was like, hey, we hit the lotto tomorrow. Like, what you doing? Like, you still finna make music? It's like, fuck no, bro. Like, for what?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, like, if that's how you want your career to be, you got to do all the things to get it there, bro. You got to do all the shit that I don't want to fucking do. You got to be outside all the time. You got to make the songs that you don't really want to make or back, You got to do all the politics and shit like that.
Yeah.
You might have to go to the Diddy party. I'm not going.
You might have to go to a Diddy party.
Bring your own baby oil.
Get the baby oil ready. That's his favorite party.
I ain't going.
Girl.
But, you feel me? Like, but it kind of put it in perspective of like, okay, like, that's what you in it for, and it's cool if you want to do that, then do that shit. But like for me, like, bro, this shit, it's art to me,
Yeah.
It's a sport.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm all for peer to peer. Like we all cool, we on the same thing. But man, once that beat started playing and shit, like I'm trying to be MJ.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. Like, hey, we cool after the game. We go shoot pool, play cards, and smoke together after the game. But during the game, like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to be MJ. Like,
Yeah, serious in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm already knowing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For me, bro, when it comes to studio shit, I already kind of understand too. It is expensive just to even putting together a project.
buying the equipment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, the equipment alone, like, you know what I'm saying? But what you have too, though, as far as like the knowledge too, is something that is amazing also. Like, you were able to obtain that without getting the equipment. You know what I'm saying? First, like, you were able to go to school for that, because I feel like a lot of times, bro, when people do the bedroom fucking studios,
we started out like that, but it was weird because I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, but you said you did with the cassette tapes.
No, so I had like a little home thing.
Yeah.
Probably like junior year.
Oh, okay.
I had mic. I ended up getting Pro Tools. I had a little inbox.
Yeah.
So we was working, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
So like going to school, it was like, oh, okay. Like I tried to do that, but that's how you do that shit. Like,
Oh,
that
okay,
makes
yeah.
sense.
So you would just come home and
I was duplicating vocals and shit to make them louder and shit like that. No compression and I wasn't like, yeah, bro. It was pretty wild. It was fun, but
yeah.
yeah.
No, but that's tight though. That's definitely an alley-oop. And then now the school's closed down now, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I was reading up on it on
took all
Wikipedia.
our
I guess
money,
they,
bro.
I guess they stopped getting grants.
I'm still waiting for that phone call for that. We all get. Me and my cousin always joke that one phone call from the random lawyer that was a spam call telling us, yeah, they getting sued.
Oh,
your name
yeah,
on the
bro.
list, so
You
feel
finna
me?
get red back. Facts. For sure, bro. So we're kind of getting towards the end of it, bro. I have like one more question for you.
Yeah.
Something that we always do here is we do top fives. Definitely always want to make sure we have that. And after that, we're going to give you a chance to like promote anything you got coming up, or you know what I'm saying, something that you want to talk about in specific that's like, meaningful to you. So right out the gate, top five, bro. Who are your top 5 rappers?
I don't have to have an order, right?
Nah.
All right.
Dead or alive, don't
So
matter.
usually we do 4 because Pac is obviously number 1.
Yeah.
And we just rappers, just who I fuck with, right?
Yeah,
Same
yep.
about Scud, just who I fuck with. Shit, Cameron up there.
Cameron's fire. The pink sweatsuit, dog was going crazy.
Man, I think now Kendrick got to be up there.
Yeah, Kendrick Valley.
And it sucks because I know I'm about to leave people out. I put them as a group, but shit, Bone Thugs up there for me.
Oh, fire.
And
Fire.
then, shit, who is tough? Probably have to say Andre. Andre 3000.
Andre 3
yeah.
Stacks.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's dope.
I'm
Yeah,
upset
yeah.
that he released a flute album though.
Nah, bro, I be vibing to that shit, bro. I be starting
For
my
real?
mornings to that
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
No,
You know
him
what
and
it
Big
is?
Boy need to come back with
It's
another
because
one,
we
man.
smoke, you drink.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bruh.
saying? You want stuff that makes you angry.
Angry,
Yeah,
nah. I'm trying to vibe. I'm trying to get another hey, yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, fucking Outkast is fire.
You don't want to hear me. You just want to dance.
I really haven't even heard the flute album
But
yet.
that was even a double solo album, though. If you think about it.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, that was.
I didn't get a chance to listen to it either. I just heard about it.
That was Love Below and Speaker Box. That was a dual album. So Andre had his Love Below and Big Boy had his Speaker Box. Yeah. So when they sold, I think that shit went diamond, bro. Because when they sold it as a physical copy, it counted as 2, I believe.
Oh, shit.
If you check, bro, that album went diamond, bro. And to do that shit as a rapper.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You do that shit at streams now, bro. They applaud you, which is dope. I mean, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But physical is wild, bro. You got to go out in the store and buy that shit.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
You had to get up, make time out your motherfucking day and go buy this shit. Yeah.
Damn.
One thing I did want to ask, bro, because I know you kind of touched on it. What you said when you was going to school, you learned about like doing the noise and the sounds for like movies and video games, shit like that. Have you seen those videos where like those audio people, they'll like step on chips to make noise for certain shit?
Like the Foley shit?
Yeah. So like, did you have to do that or
for like projects and shit? Yeah.
Really? Like how did that like go for you?
Wow, bro. I remember I had my ex with me in the thing, and I had to make hella sounds. I'm grabbing her jacket and shit. She had like one of those. Remember the old school
like puffy ones,
baby fat fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He used to wear those.
Yeah.
You're fucking disgusting, bitch.
Hella small too, huh?
Yeah.
We PJ.
He shops at Baby Gap.
Nah, but yeah, you sitting there fucking, you pulling the zipper up and down.
Yeah.
Fucking, you shaking the thing, because if you think about it, like something as simple as a bone breaking. Like there's no sound, you can't really hear a bone breaking.
So you gotta find things to get creative.
Out, like you about to fucking a carrot stick and do this and then stack it with like hella other things.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's so fun. No, I have. I've seen one where they're like matching the chopping of a knife, and they had like 2 sticks together, and it's just
and hella shit.
Yeah.
Or like if you think about like Jurassic Park and shit like that. Like there's probably like 5 fucking different type of fucking sounds or animals.
Yeah, they said that they had to mix for that movie specifically. I forgot who the music composer was. I don't remember if it was Hans Zimmer or someone else, but they said they had to like match like 3 different animals for to get the T-Rex the T-Rex sound.
Yeah,
and they had to converge all.
Bro, if you think about it, it's bullshit, bro. Ain't nobody heard a dinosaur, bro?
No one did, but that's like their way of trying to fucking mix that shit.
Like
what if the dinosaurs don't even really sound like that, bro?
What if the dinosaurs come back and be like, y'all thought we sounded like this bullshit?
Exactly,
this motherfucker's quacking.
Put some respect on my name, bro. Quacking as a
This
T-Rex?
is Big Rex, cuz. Don't get at me like that.
Don't get at me like that, brother.
Oh man, but yeah, no, I was thinking about that when you brought it up because I've seen those YouTube videos where they'll just fucking like talk about their process and shit. I'm like, that's dope. Like to have that as a career, like you working on movies, and like you said, you're trying to make bones breaking sounds and fucking people stepping on, a crack or a rock, and you got to fucking find ways to
figure out how to
to do that. That's like creative as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit is wild. It's definitely get high and do stuff.
Get high and make sounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or like fucking like in action movies, like fighting movies, like when they make contact with someone, you got to like find a way to like get that little sound.
Yeah, that sound.
So and there's always like the Hollywood stock sounds too, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's standard, but it's just like, bro, if it's 2 minutes of fucking fighting, like you only got 4 sounds, bro. You can't.
You can't keep fucking with different shit.
Oh yeah,
so you gotta tweak them. You gotta you gotta stack them and just like,
damn, that must be his favorite punch.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
That one hurt. That's the hurt one.
Yeah. That's his haymaker. We can tell his jab. That's crazy work. That's tight though, bro. Man, well again, bro. Thank you for fucking with us, bro. Thank you for coming on with us, of course. Yeah, hell yeah, man. We know the travel, what it came with, and of course, thank you again for being here, bro. I want to give you this time now. If there's anything you want to promote or whatever the case may be, or if you want to, speak about stuff you got coming up.
I got new music come out with hella the Podays actually that we've been working with, but Poday Cypher 8 is on the way. Yep. We just shot the video last week. I'm finna go over it with the homie Dame tomorrow. Looking forward to that because the Poday movement is dope, bro. I don't know I don't want to take up too much time, but I don't know how similar you grew up as to where like it wasn't a lot of Filipinos around you, and you probably didn't really fuck with a lot of Filipinos, or you felt a certain way because we weren't the traditional ones, right? Yeah. And it just doesn't make any sense, It's like we all grew up the same way, we all have the same culture, and we just don't fuck with each other. Mm-hmm. So the Poday movement, bro, it's a lot of ego still, it's a lot of hoorah in that bitch, but everyone dials it down because we all understand like it's just bigger than us, right?
Absolutely.
And shit, we the OGs now, so we gotta set the tone. You feel me? We should all be chopping bread and making money with together. regardless of the politics or whatever. So I think it's really dope to see. Like, it's a lot of big shit coming, and from everywhere. IE, SD, LA, the Bay, SAC. Shit with Lil Bro from the UK. Like, it's just dope to see. Everybody kind of involved in it.
Facts, hell yeah. Shit, we gotta tap in and get bro from the UK out here.
Hell yeah, but he said he's trying to make his way out here. I kind of disappointed him. He was like, "Hey, how much people be starting charging for like studio time and shit out there?" I was like, "Oh, it's saturated, bro." He told me what he make over there. I was like, "Yeah, make your bread out there, bro. It's saturated over here."
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's all good. Well, again, bro, this has been Kuya Camp, episode 10 with my boy Gwap0. I'm Kuya Flip. This is my co-host right here.
Jose Ledesma, baby.
PR Poppy. Shout out to Gwap0, man, for pulling up on us and having a great time with us. Amazing conversation. Cameraman in the back, the one and only Jorge Jorin. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Hell yeah. He let his hair bang out one time, bro, and it changed his whole. Yeah.
We also, man, we got to talk about next episode. We got November 16th live on YouTube again at noon. We have Little Six. Man, that's going to be lit. I mean,
Shout out,
be
bro.
ready for that. He's going to be here. We're going to be live. But thank you again, Gwap0, man. Appreciate you and your time, brother.
Y'all.
And
Yeah.